question. I was just wondering and I was asking myself, does Jacob Zuma hate, and I just need to be clear on this one, does Jacob Zuma hate people who are in a same-sex relationship? I'm just saying out of the words that came from Jacob Zuma, right? There was an article that was released by Times Life, and the date was the 26th of February 2024. The time it was about 3:15 p.m. And the heading of the article was that Jacob Zuma's homophobic remarks at MK rally. Zuma has again criticized the LGBTQI community. Now, I will definitely have to ask you something, but before I ask you that, this is what Jacob Zuma, this is what has been written. It says, former President Jacob Zuma is against a legalization of same-sex relationship, calling it a disgrace, and said if people vote for MK Party, the laws people never supported will be repealed. He said he wants African laws instead of Dutch laws. Now, before I go on and talk about everything that Jacob Zuma said in this, I just wanna ask you a question. I was told this. I am not sure, so I stand under correction. I was told that in South Africa, say for instance, you are a Christian, right? You are a pastor, and you know Mosuguti, a pastor who is a Christian have values that are different to that of an LGBTQI community, to get a point. With that being said, if this LGBTQI community comes to you as a pastor and say, listen, we want to get married, you need to officiate in our wedding. From what I know, you are not allowed to refuse that. Did you just hear that? Yes, I said it. You, the Christian pastor, you are not allowed to disagree or to disagree when they ask you. In other words, what Jacob Zuma is going to question here is the definition of democracy. So I want us to look at what Jacob Zuma say, but also I have some questions there to say, why or how is it that if you are a Christian, you can't say no to this side, or if you're a Christian, you can't say no to this side when they want you to come and officiate in their wedding. In fact, I also would love to ask you, why would you say no to me when I ask you the following? If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, good people, because to subscribe it is free, to like the video it is free, to comment in the comment section below it is free of charge, to click the notification bell it is free of charge, to share this video it is free of charge, to watch this video until the end it is free of charge. Also, good people, come on, to watch the ads it's free of charge, and that's how you financially contribute to this YouTube channel. Speaking about financially contribution to the channel, you can become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also use the super thanks button. In case you don't want to do that, guys, there is a way where you can use my media company banking details to donate to the channel, and you know what I'm saying, will bring you more, and also guys want to buy more equipment. So the power is in your hands. Please do the honorable thing as we proceed. Okay, having said that, Jacob Zuma then asked this question: who made the law that a man can date another man? Who will a woman be left with? Okay, let me repeat the question. Very simple and basic, yet fundamental question to say. Who made the law that a man can date another man? Who will a woman be left with? Then the article continues to say, he was addressing the MK supporters in Maqongo near Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal on Sunday. Zuma said he does not understand Look, he doesn't understand, or does not understand the word. Look, the word democracy means. Democracy means, and ask the supporters for the definition of the word democracy. Now, right there, I just want to say this. There are three governing style, right? Three. One, it's the first one is called democracy. The second one is called autocracy. The third one is called theocracy. What is democracy? Democracy is when people decides, look, what in whatever subject they vote and they decide that, look, say for instance, people wants to decide that same-sex marriage is bad. People will vote for that and say same-sex marriage is bad, and they can do away with that. And if people then again decide that, okay, same-sex marriage is good, they will vote and decide that same-sex marriage is good. That is what people will have been voted for. It's look, it doesn't matter the facts on the table. It doesn't matter everything. What matters is what we decide. That's democracy. We all decide. Then you've got the second one called autocracy. Autocracy is when people are led or governed through a king. Usually it's king, but you can also include king or a queen. Like when there is a king leading the country, that is basically called autocracy. But usually it's men. So yeah, the example usually revolve around men to say this country is led by, there's a man who laid rules in this country and everybody follows. Then there's a third one. The third one is called theocracy. The first one is democracy. The second one is autocracy. The third one is called theocracy. Theocracy is when people, or Christians, for instance, Christians are led through theocracy. Theocracy says whatever God decide that it is good, it must be practiced. It must be practiced. I'll give an example about the third one, being theocracy. This one. In this one, you have God saying, or allowing people to marry their relatives. Back in the days, almost their sisters. So that's why in the days of Abraham, they married their relatives. But the very same God in the days of Moses, he comes back and say, nope, I no longer allow it to happen. And it has to stop. Why? Because God has defined it as a bad thing. That's it. That's how theocracy works. I hope you see this example. But then Jacob Zuma continues to say, the article continues to say, the Constitution forbids discrimination on the basis of sex, gender, or sexual orientation. It's not for the first time the former president criticized the same-sex relationships. When he was deputy president in 2006, he was quoted condemning gay marriage as a disgrace. As a disgrace to the nation and to God, saying they should not be tolerated. He received a backlash at the time and apologized unreservedly for the pain and the anger his comment caused. The MK party, which is the only few months old, registered with an electoral commission of South Africa and claimed it is aiming for a 2/3 majority in the national and provincial elections. The party came under a spotlight when Jacob Zuma announced on the 16th of December, he will vote and campaign for it, but remain the ANC member, right? The ANC suspended him last month after what Secretary General Fikile Mbalula called a vitriolic attack on the party. Zuma is at the forefront of the new political formation campaign and has been a key in that. Now, I've got some few questions to ask you guys. I just want you to tell me what you think about everything that I've just said. Let's go down into the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree with EMK party? Right? I'm interested to know your thought and your opinion. Therefore, I would wait in the comment section below to read your comments. You and I guys will meet in the next video. But until such a time, please take care.